Okay, Dec, a huge 3 points tonight against second in the table, Bewdley Town. You must be delighted with that.
Oh, massive 3 points, and you know, a lot of people didn't expect us to get anything this evening. We did a bit of our own work and realised that all Bewdley's defeats this year have come on the road, so that gave us a bit of confidence going into the game. And you know, we just had a game plan and we applied it in the right way, and especially first half, getting that goal sort of settled things a little bit, settled the nerves. But you know, we've been speaking for a while about what this team can do now when we've got, you know, a full sort of complement available, and we've had more players back from injury this evening, boosted the numbers, and we've built on what we did on Saturday when we were limited.
And it goes to show we were very much on fancy tonight. You know, we were very much the underdogs against a team that have been flying this season, outright second in the league, win many games. But the lads worked hard tonight, and you know, you reflected back on the Wolves Cazzies game, first game of the season, where they were, you know, we worked incredibly hard, and that showed tonight.
Yeah. You know, we've got a young group, and maybe it's a mentality thing that when we play against the teams in the top half, we have to work that bit harder. And as you say, we've come away today with a victory, and the improvement is more so on the hard work. We've done nothing different to what we've been doing in the recent weeks. We've just worked that 10-15% harder this evening. And as a young group, they now need to learn and take that forward. And if they apply that week in, week out with the football that we try and play, you know, we're going to benefit a hell of a lot going into next season.
I think that's another positive to take forward from the difficult run they had before Christmas. The turnaround in that form since the new year has been good, and you can see the lads starting to adapt to a different style of play in this league.
Yeah, for a lot of them, it's their first time playing at this level. Some have played higher in terms of academy football, and some have played, you know, we've found some gems out of Sunday football as well. So for a lot of them, this year is always going to be about learning. And as the season's gone on, and that difficult patch, as you mentioned, they will have learned a hell of a lot from that. And particularly the recent wins that we've had, and almost playing in different ways against different teams, they're now beginning to adapt themselves, and they're seeing the fruit of it.
And two good goals as well from two of our on-loan players, Dan Walker and Ryan Groves. And you must have been pleased with their contribution tonight.
Yeah, they've both got qualities. They've both got, you know, they're at Shrewsbury. They've got scholarships, so there's no doubt in their quality. For them, it was a big learning thing about coming down to this level and seeing the other side of the game. When you know, Tuesday night games where the pitches aren't as great, teams that are more physical, and as they've been with us throughout that process, they've developed that side of the game, and you know, I'm sure they'll develop it more as they go on. But both players put in good shifts tonight. Their energy was excellent, and the quality topped it off with obviously the two goals that we scored. And
separate to obviously tonight's game, we announced before the game of Harry Walker's loan being extended to the end of the season. That's massive for us. Yeah. He's obviously shown how good he's been since he's been on loan for us.
Yeah, I've known Harry for a few years, and when he was given the opportunity to come here and get minutes, he snapped my hand off. And as you say, the positive is that he wants to stay with us now to the rest of the season. That's been agreed. And you know, for him, it's all about minutes and the experiences that he's getting with us. And you know, since he's been with us, it's no coincidence that we've stopped shipping the amount of goals that we have, and he's sort of tightened us up a little bit at the back, and we can build on from that in the coming weeks.
And no time to rest. Saturday's game looming with Bridgnorth at home. Obviously looking to try and build some momentum from this now.
Most definitely, and you know, I've been speaking for weeks now. It's about building momentum ever since we got that first win 3-4 weeks ago, and this sort of period of games that we're on now. And you know, we sort of owe Bridgnorth a bit of a game because we weren't at 100% when we played them a couple of weeks ago. And you know, having them at home in a quick turnaround, it's fresh in our minds, and it's a chance to, you know, go again and build on everything we've done tonight.
Excellent result, well done.
Thank you.